has done, which is turtle and allow you to build up a gigantic army and to just have your way. And you know, right now, Pure has shown he's maxed out. He can rebuild his army almost instantly. And he has basically destroyed Firebathero's static position. I mean, static position just doesn't work that well in this game. It looks like Pure right now, wow, still has a Reaver alive. That Reaver had something like 30 kills, I just saw. Looks like his attack actually will fail in terms of actually killing everything off, but he's taken out a great portion of Firebathero's base. And he's taken out a lot of SCVs and a lot of units. And of course, like I said, the most important part is he has a huge economy, so he can rebuild almost instantly here. Firebathero with a small size force is thinking about going for a counterattack. I think that's a smart move from Firebathero to show that he's still in this game and to try to, you know, influence the... Oh man, look at that though. Nice little stasis there from Pure. Managed to catch the vessel, and Firebathero is actually retreating now. He's going to try to defend himself again. I don't think this is the right move. I think he needs to have gone for more of an attack, more units instead of just expanding. He's falling into the flash mistake of overexpanding without getting enough army, without attacking enough. And in the end, it looks like Pure is the one whose strategy is better. Because look at this. Pure is moving out yet again. And Firebathero, I don't know what he's doing. He needs to siege and start shelling on these units. He is going to finally do so. All right, so finally holding Pure off. But look at this. He can't defend both bases because he doesn't have any degree of map control. This is part of the reason why you gotta go you know, go push out and try to force the Protoss back instead of sitting inside of your own natural expansions. Otherwise you'll be trapped at your current number of bases. There's Firebathero about to lose his 4th base there at the top. Just simply no way for him to secure it and defend his own front. Another stasis, man, on the vessel. Wow, that is fun to watch from Pure. Pure just preventing these vessels from doing anything. It's kind of like the reverse of what Flash did to Yoon. It does look like this force here is going to get killed off by Firebathero, but certainly the damage has been done. It's taken out the new base, and Firebathero is once again only at 3 versus Pure's 6 now. This is the 6, as you see, going up at the corner. Firebathero definitely is feeling the pressure at this point in terms of you know, trying to just stay in, trying to do something, get something started in this game. Otherwise, he is just going to have to leave the MSL again to another Protoss player. He's got to be sick of doing that. But, you know, this seems to be his fate often. And it looks like we're going to see Firebathero trying to get his vultures to get something started here. It's not going to work, though. They get killed off pretty easily. Firebathero expanding on the right side, hoping he can keep it hidden. He's got only 1 tank in this mid-ground here. I mean, I'm just surprised he didn't put more pressure on this entire game. He needed to do that. He needed to make sure the Protoss wasn't just having freedom of roaming around the map. And, you know, the Pure has just had that freedom. It's his land, pretty much. And Firebathero is just a visitor, a temporary visitor who's about to get deported from this country very soon. Looks like Firebathero trying to cross the middle here. He does have a forward position finally, but this is about 10 minutes too late and about 1 base too late. Meanwhile, we're going to see you know, a lot of units from Pure managing to circumvent the middle, going towards the right. Firebathero's gotten to the middle with some vultures. Oh man, he doesn't even pick off the High Templar. What's going on, Firebathero? At least get the High Templar. Oh, Pure has discovered this right side disastrously for Firebathero. He's going to lose SCVs and the command center. And at this point, I think this is terminal for Firebathero, even though he does still have his main 3 bases. He's going to get mined out, and his army is just not going to be rebuilt at a quick enough speed. Pure has way too much economy, double the number of bases, with a lot of them being fresh, of course. And he has certainly shown better use of late-game units, too. And Firebathero now pushing out in the middle. He has managed to get himself sort of in between 2 groups and 2 armies here. He's going to try to attack Pure's new, not new, but his mineral-only natural expansion, but Pure has forces going into Firebathero's natural expansion. Looks like he's willing to take the trade here. Yes, he is. As you see, Firebathero, even though he's made an impressive push forward, he has nothing to defend with, and this is going to cost him much more than losing the natural will for Pure, obviously, because this is one of his 3 remaining bases. This is not good for him at all, to say the least. He also is facing an attack coming from the north, and he doesn't even do anything with that group of units that are camping out in the middle. It looks like he's just retreating them back to on the right side. He hasn't even taken out this new base yet, and that's going to be the end here. He's lost his mineral only. I certainly hope he doesn't stay in for possible humiliation, although Pure I've never seen do anything of the sort. It is very tempting to do so against Firebathero, I can imagine, because he's the kind of guy you just love to do a ceremony against. You just love to beat him because he's so fun to watch and he's so arrogant. He's not arrogant. I guess he has this bravado going on at all times. It's kind of you know, I'm the big joker in the deck. I'm the big clown, and certainly it's always fun to beat that kind of player, I'm sure. And to beat him in, you know, an embarrassing way. 3-1 upgrades for Pure, man, and Firebathero, I think, is trying to rebuild that 3 again. Yeah, this is his third base. He has nothing at the top, by the way. That's just a refinery. So he's got nothing going on here, pretty much, in the game. Not sure what he's doing staying in. I guess just desperately trying to pull something off. He's got SCVs, tanks, just struggling to find somewhere to go. And some DTs out. I mean, Pure shouldn't be having any economic problems here. They are showing his bases, but I think this is just to show that he still has, you know, a lot of different types of units around, and he should have, you know, 3 or 4 fresh bases still. 3 completely fresh bases on the left side, really. Here comes a recall from Pure. I don't know if he's going to get on mines or not. He's going to get some of his units mined, but it looks like a core of them survives. Against all of this, it looks like there's still a High Templar there. Could be getting off some good Storm. Oh, there's a nice Storm and a lot of Goliaths. Firebathero went very heavy on Goliaths, actually. A little bit surprising. I guess, obviously it's a counter to the Arbiters, but I wonder if more tanks would have been better. Looks like we're going to see these Zealots try and take out the Armory, perhaps? Or the Academy. I don't know. Anything he wants, basically. Pure right now just managing to wreak havoc with just a couple of forces there, because Firebathero has almost nothing left. He can't build anything, certainly, on the economy he's on. I mean, look at him. He's got no patches left of minerals. I mean, he's going to have some in the natural expansion, and that's it. And right now, here comes... Well, Pure is procrastinating a little bit. That's all, basically. There's a new base from FBH, but that's the only base he has, basically. Here comes a drop. I mean, what is Pure doing? Is he going to just drop, like, DTs in here or something random like that? Yeah, he's going to drop DTs. That's so random. Man, I guess he's just kind of playing around here. Doesn't want to commit to a final push, although it's kind of odd because he's not really being funny enough to warrant playing around. I mean, if you're going to play around with Firebathero, start drawing stuff, man. Start, like, doing ceremonies, in-game ceremonies. Alright, GG coming from Firebathero, so disappointment for all of you Firebathero fans. But he still will get to face much in the losers game, so obviously he's now out of this MSL. I don't know if I said that in the middle. I must have be thinking wrongly or something, but I don't think I did. I just said this game will not turn out well for him. It turns out well for Pure. Pure moving on to face off against 4GG for the right to leave this group. Meanwhile, Firebathero going to face off against Much in 2 games from now. We're going to go to Game 3, the winner's game, right now. Thank you guys for watching. As always, see you soon.